From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go from Lumen Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Red, smash, red, blue striker. Hey, red, yellow, zoom. Set.
From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
I like this. Right out of the gate, finding ways to get the running backs involved early in the passing game. What that does throughout the rest of the game, Mike, is those linebackers, their drops don't get quite as deep. Those secondary defenders don't get quite as deep. So you know what it opens up down the road? Big-time shots downfield.
Throwing, Lance. He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Ready, break.
Here's 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. Ready?
To throw, here's Lance. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Let's go now. Ready?
To throw is Lance. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Let's go. Black, 95, set.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back, and he's going to be marked short of that 1st down. How do you want to play it? They need almost 2 full yards. Decision time, 4th down.
Cluster, 6. Here we go. Hut, hut.
Lance. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
The motion man is Nacua.
Claude red. White, white.
Now Lance. And he's in! Trey Lance. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Ready? Bronco 80. Please, Lion. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Check go.
They go play action now with Milroe. Look wide, get this one complete, and he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
18 Cardinal.
We'll try and run it with Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Yellow. Down. Black ultra. 33. Ready.
Here's Lance. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 38 yards.
First down.
Ready. Trouble 30. Black. 52 blue. Ready.
Lance looking to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams move out on top, 14-0. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Hold it set. Ready. Go. 19 Tiger. Ready.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Viking 18. Check. Hurt. Ready.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, nothing doing here. I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss. But I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Blaster, 6. Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Throwing now from the gun. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
On the ready. Field, black. Come on, set. 33, yellow.
Back to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. First 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. Second down.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the play. They're going to mark him short.
Down here this close, all it takes is 1 defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
Big play coming up. Third and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Get it. 68.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Come on. Cowboy.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
60 Vikings, 30 Lions.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
Viking 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He's got a man. That's Horton. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
That's good.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. The Rams out to the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Look at 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 5.
The Rams 27-yard line.
Play action. It's Milroe. Short pass caught by Oliver. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
Gain of 19 yards.
About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Buffalo 18. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Stop at the 6. And that sets up 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Ready. 70.
Here's Milroe to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, like down here in the tight red zone. You find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with the touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Christian Izien. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
There. Set.
The drive will start on the ground. Up the sideline to the 15. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 97 yards. Touchdown, Rams. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
first and 10, it's Milroe. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up second and 5.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing is Milroe. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Rams have it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Throwing, Lance. He crosses over the middle. This one is caught, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Ready.
To throw, here's Lance. There's that man again. Another catch. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gains.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Taken in, back at his own 12. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
Get it. 79.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Josiah Stewart in on the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go. Go.
Milroe. Open is the tight end, Oliver. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
Ready. Ready.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 3rd and 5.
Tag. Viking 18. Ready.
Now it's Milroe. This one complete to Oliver. He's going to have it up for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
The Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
79 Broncos. Panther 60.
To the air, it's Milroe. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Seattle. His fourth TD grab of the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Set, ready.
To throw is Lance. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up.
Ready up.
That's why I never asked for help.
Field, black.
Now Lance. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
Lance. Nakua snags it over the middle. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Ready, break.
To break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Black, 95. Green jack. Cut.
Here's Lance. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Yellow, 22, fight.
Lance looking to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up the 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He's got it at about the 8. And he's in! Touchdown, Los Angeles. Hardy now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead.
Seahawks 7. Joshua Hardy to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Hardy now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
The run up the middle, it's Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
Remember, he
yards.
had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He's across midfield, and he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
And the Seahawks first down.
Pass. Ready?
Throwing again, it's Milroe. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Set. Hut. Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Go. 19. Hey, check that. Street. Let go.
On the ground, it's Walker. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be taken down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Here we go. Go.
Now Milroe on 1st down. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Rams are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
A gain of
The ability
60
to
yards.
be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on the sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on the camouflage bills. Diamonds on me, I'm a blue girl. Twin, don't hustle and grill. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over clear. I used to want to ill, now I got sell.
On the ready?
You know it's with it.
Set, ready. 60 reps. Hut, hut.
Right back to him on first down. The flag is down. It's a gain of a yard. But let's check the call.
Got it. Here we go. Ready.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Red, 38. Set, hut.
They'll give on the ground. Tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, L.A.
How would you like to be a defender and see a guy like this coming full steam ahead, trying to barrel down on you? I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if I'm cut out for that, and you can see why. His ability to play through contact is just a lot to handle.
Finding room to the 20. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Rams. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams stretch things out even further. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go now.
On first down, it's Milroe. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Ready.
On 3rd down, Milroe. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
Set. Yellow, 22. Ready?
A handoff as they try to run it here. From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7.
Set, hut, hut, hut.
Down to the ground, he'll get it again. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
On third down, we'll try to get it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line, but the official signals he's got enough for the first down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Let's go. Set, go.
They'll stay on the ground. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Ready.
We'll try the right side this time. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 20, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire. While some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Okay, break.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready, ready.
They'll try to run this one in. He cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, L.A. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams add on to their already sizable lead.
For the Rams.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
From the check. Ready, ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will score. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
49, Seahawks 14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
And he's going to be taken down, but a marker is on the field, and we need to check this call.
Here, set.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Ready, break.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's going to be followed up quickly after a gain of about 1. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker spot to make the tackle.
And it's 3rd down.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's go now. Jack Hutton.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Punt team headed out for the Rams. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Ready, set. Ready. Liking 18. Ready,
They go play action now with Milroe. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end.
got it. Ready.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Drag. Hut, hut.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here's Milroe to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. A gain there of 27 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Throwing is Milroe. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 33.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
Let's go. Hut.
Drive will start on the ground. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Here we go.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 13 more on that carry. He is turning out the yard. And another first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. So, from the 37, here's second down and 3. Up the middle they go. Good running inside the 25. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will add one more onto their big lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the set. Come on, set. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sends up second and 5.
Okay, ready.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Get it. Ready.
Milroe. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line.
Ready. Here we go. Ready, right?
To throw again is Milroe. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Again, it's Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
9 yards to go.
On the ready. Go. 60 Eagles.
Now it's Milroe. Forced to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth
Here we
and
go.
a couple.
Cowboy 80.
Are you kidding me? What are you doing?
Paid for this?
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Right.
And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 18-yard line.
So it's a win for the visiting Rams. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.